And as you can see, this is progress. This is the first time she's sat down in her outdoor bed. They always talk in rescue about threes, like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So yeah, the first 3 days, you know, she was very quiet and didn't want to go out. We still saw a tiny bit of progress. You know, she would dash out into the garden to go to the toilet and then go back. But so 4th day today, she just started coming out in the morning to explore and doing these funny little runs around the garden. And she's still dashing back inside and getting on the bed and feeling safe there. But this is the first time, you know, she's actually come out and settled out here now. She's absolutely incredible. If it were me, if the same thing happened to me, there is no way I would be doing this good right now. Good girl. Good girl. Give her a little chesty rub. Give her a little chesty rub. Are we exploring today? Being very brave, aren't you? Why are you wearing the same t-shirt you've been wearing all week, Tori? Well, I just am. Gala's doing so well. She's come into the main house for the first time, into like the dog room where we've got a sofa, and I put a box of toys for her. She immediately went for it, and she's been back and forth confiscating every single one and taking them out to our bed in the garden room. So I'm just going to return some of these to the box in here, so she's got something fun to find when she comes back. It's just so precious. She's had a much bigger explore today, and it's like after she's been exploring for a while, she wants to get back and lie on the bed and for me to stay in there with her, and then she has like a really deep sleep. And then when she wakes up, every time she wakes up, she seems to just be like a little bit braver and she wants to go exploring again. She kind of goes a little bit further. But that's really big for her to come into the house there. So I'm extremely proud of this girl. She is a really special little dog. And I already feel I'm gonna cry again. I'm gonna cry again, but I think she's a gift. I really think she's a gift, and I'm so grateful to have her. Hello. You got Mr. Flamingo. Whoa! Someone has dug themselves into the bed while I was in the loo. It's day 7 now of having Gala. It is Monday, so I'm sort of trying to get back to work. I took a few days off last week where I really just sat with her. We basically slept for a couple of days. We were both exhausted, and then I've sort of been doing little bits towards the end of the week, but now I'm going to try and get back to doing more work. Are you so sweet? Are you sweetie? It's just so nice having her here, even just having them when you're working. Like Miss Nancy used to lie there and it's just so nice, right? It's so nice for it to be the two of us when I'm working and not just me. It's brilliant. And we had a lovely play session last night. It was a bit worried because in the afternoon she was less she wanted to go outside less than she actually did the day before, but I think it was because someone was having a bit of a noisy party. There was a lot of children shouting. Oh, we're gonna go outside. Okay. But yeah, then in the evening she came out and we had such a nice play session. She was like bringing out all her toys. It was super sweet. And this morning she's actually had breakfast in the garden quite near the house, which I'd say is a really big step for her in terms of being relaxed enough to do that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully we're going to have another good day. We're not going out for walks. She's not ready for that yet. But so we'll just sort of have some play sessions in the garden, hopefully, just whatever she feels like. So yeah, we are feeling good. Why does my eyebrow always looks like I've shaved a stripe in it? Anyway, she's looking at me. I think she wants to play. How are you today, darling? Day 7. Day 7 here with me. How's it going? Well, you're okay. You give me quite a lot of snacks, but I'm still a bit scared. You're doing really well. Don't worry. I think I'm getting a bit braver every day. Hi. Comfy? Yeah. Is this way better? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you're all right. A big step. You're all right. You get the sausage. Go on then, little puff. Go on, sugar puff. That's it. Good girl. Yummy. Good girl. I could take one out. You want to take one from Daddy's hand? Good girl. Yeah. There. Good girl. Perfect. Well done. Good girl you are today. officially been here for 3 weeks, and it's, I don't know, it's crazy. It's awesome. It's so different than when I got Miss Nancy, in many ways. But for Gala, she's a little scare bear. She is definitely a little scare bear at the moment. So every little tiny sign that you get, you know, a wag of the tail, or like a little play bow, a little dancing towards you, like it just feels absolutely amazing. But of course, you're still thinking about all the things that they're not doing. She doesn't want to come in the main house really still. She won't go anywhere near the gate, so I have no idea when we're actually going to be able to go for a walk. And yeah, some days, you know, you think, gosh, I just so hope that is she ever going to be happy? And just have to kind of trust that she will be happy. That she just needs more time. I've tried to encourage her like into the house, but it almost seems like when I try to encourage her to do something, it just seems to have the opposite effect. So I'm thinking that maybe I just need to do absolutely nothing. And it is difficult, I'm not gonna lie, it is difficult to just let them do what they want and not try to force anything. Because truthfully, of course, I would like to go out for some walks for myself as well as for her. And of course, because I feel like, you know, when she's going out for walks, she's going to be much happier, because part of the reason, you know, we wanted her to come here is because she's been in foster in Glasgow, and, you know, she loved the people she was with, but of course it wasn't ever meant to be permanent anyway, but she loved them, and she didn't know it wasn't permanent, but she didn't really enjoy being in Glasgow and going out for, you know, those walks kind of in the city, because there's so many people around and she is wary of strangers. In coming with me, you know, the thing is that she's going to be able to enjoy these lovely kind of adventures out in the countryside, in the wild, and yeah, just really have a chance to relax and unwind and, you know, grow in confidence. So yeah, obviously she's not doing that yet, but it is only 3 weeks in, it's early days, and I think that the shock that she has felt through leaving her foster family has made her, you know, very, very nervous and cautious of everything. So I feel like when she accepts at some point, or realizes, I'm not sure, that she is going to be staying here, and if she can kind of let go of what happened, I think that's probably when we're going to see the biggest change, and that she's then maybe going to want to unpack her bags a bit and do a bit more exploring. But yeah, early days at the moment, and it's easy to focus on what they aren't doing, but what she is doing, I mean, look at her compared to that first dog that you saw come on that first day 3 weeks ago, and even my last video of the first 3 days where she had just started venturing out in the garden, and now she's out in the garden like so much more confidently. Her tail's out. She's pretty much having a run around period every day. I mean, obviously a lot of the time when I try to entertain her, and she's not so tired now, which is the thing as well, like she needs to be going for walks for the energy release, but she's not. So I tried to play with her, and of course she's a greyhound, so she looks at me a lot of the time like I'm the world's biggest idiot, but we have done some lovely play together as well, which is brilliant. She just has to be in the mood, of course. But funny enough, when she sees my dad, she gets like really excited and sort of runs at him and does these little play bows and jumps, but she won't actually go near enough for him to touch her. But she is accepting treats from them both. But she was coming into the house a bit exploring, but unfortunately she's not doing that anymore. I shut the outer door a couple of times so she would just stay in the dog room and get used to things, and I don't think she liked that. I thought it would be good, because if she couldn't run away, she would just be able to hear my parents in the other rooms of the house. I wasn't going to try and make her go into them, but, you know, so she had another safe place where, but she could still listen to them. And that wasn't going too bad, but unfortunately, a couple of days ago, I gave her some peanut butter in a ceramic dish on the sofa in there. Completely my fault, because she knocked it onto the floor. It smashed. I wasn't in the room, so I heard a smash. Okay, she's coming back, and she's bringing someone with her. I hope she comes. You're going to bring it in camera? You're going to bring it round? Yeah, I heard this terrible scrabbling of feet. So I think she smashed it, leapt off the sofa onto the wooden floor. Her feet were probably going everywhere. And she couldn't get out because the outer door was shut, and she was really scared. And so since then, she basically won't go in the house at all. So that is a setback, and it's my fault. But there isn't really anything I can do about it now, apart from hope that in time she's going to get over it. But yes, look, this is who she brought. Don't you want him? Oh, it is. Do you want Mr. Flamingo? Come on then. Come get him. Maybe she wants to play. Anyhow, yes, so this has been 3 weeks. And yeah, she's a different dog from the first 3 days. Who knows what will happen in 3 months? I hope it's not going to take 3 months for her to properly find her feet here. But I guess we're just going to have to see. And yeah. We'll just have to see. I think I basically have hardly left the house at all, and I need to start going out, at least with a short walk. So I think I'm just going to have to leave her here for like half an hour, whatever, while I go for a walk. And maybe she'll get so bored in the end that she'll decide she does want to come with me. But we will check back in and let you know how things progress over the next few months. And hopefully we'll be making a video soon that isn't in this garden and house, because obviously it's getting a little bit boring for you guys as well. But I hope you've enjoyed this video anyway. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how different she is. And I'm just happy because I love her. Miss Nancy's happy too, I think. We're all in it together. So there's no dog here, it's just me and a flamingo, so probably time to sign off. Thank you for watching and see you next week, hopefully. Bye.